September for the board to vote if they're going to continue those grants. So we won't be able to apply for that grant until after September, when their September board meeting, if they approve that grant cycle again. So in the meantime, I've started researching, because I would hate for us to wait till September or after to try to move forward with this project of wrapping the boxes. So I've started researching other grants. Haven't really found anything, but so that was an update on that grant. DBDA taxes. I want to give an update on where we're at with that. As you know, we did not file for 2 consecutive years, so we really worked and we got both taxes, 16, 17, 17, 18. We got those filed, both, and so both for both reporting years, the IRS came back and wanted more information. So met with Rod. Well, for one year they wanted more information. Rod submitted additional information, and then they sent that back with a letter saying they wanted additional information. So this week that came back, I think last week, and then so I met with Rod Monday afternoon. We went through everything, very minimal as far as what information they wanted. In Schedule A, they won't broken out some of the money, grants, donations, government funding, and so Rod is going to break those out both years and send those back in. So hopefully after that we will have satisfied our requirements for reporting our taxes for 16, 17, and 17, 18. So any questions? Okay, so it looks like we're getting to the finish line for our filing of our taxes.
Are you updating on the ones after that?
We're gonna wait 2 more years and then file those.
Not
I appreciate it. You don't.
Has the city put processes in place to avoid this happening in the future? Not only with the Main Street program, but other.
Yeah, it was financial policy that we adopted. So, trust me, I'm on it.
You are, but if you're not here, who's on it? I guess is my question. I mean, we gotta button up this stuff.
But he's not going to go anywhere.
I know he's not going anywhere. If this happened in another subdivision of the city.
Sounds good. So.
Everything is subject to change.
Yes. I think that's all I have, unless you want me to talk about, we can talk about Friday Night Live in the budget, or I'll give a quick Friday Night Live, since I was asked. Let me pull this up.
While he pulls that up, Mark, we just jump in the treasurer's report. You got anything to add while he pulls that up?
Well, I guess he's going to put that on the screen.
Well, I have the budget breakout for Friday Night Live, but that ties in with the budget, so if Mark wants to go ahead.
Right.
I just had no, go ahead, Mark.
Okay, I don't have it. I don't have it. Are you going to put it on the screen since we're paperless?
Start talking through it.
Sorry.
Do you need those? Well, he pulls that up.
Oh, yeah, that's what he needs. Here,
it.
you want to start talking
Okay,
through
I
it?
got it. Thank you. Thank you, Belmont. Okay, financial report. We're in good shape with our budget. The outstanding checks are mostly from the July the 4th Red, White, and Belmont concert. Phil has resent invoice to our sponsors, and we got one payment.
We got one payment first this week.
And a goal of collecting the remainder before our August meetings. 2 large upcoming expenses we talked about: the signal box art wrap and the deposit for the ice skating rink for Christmas Village. If you look at the checking account balance is $52,120.79. No outstanding deposits. Outstanding checks are $12,514.56. Current account balance is $39,606.23. No allocated funds, and of course the available funds are the $39,606.23. And you can look down at the bottom and see the uncollected sponsorships, $28,500. City of Belmont collect after July the 1st, $5,000. Belmont Tourism collect after July the 1st, $3,500. Eastwood Belmont Homes, $3,500 billed. North Star Realty, $1,500 billed. Caramont, $15,000 billed and collect after July the 1st.
Okay. I'm not getting this into it to work cooperative. It's dealing with our machines and also dealing with our online. Of our sponsorships, we did get paid from North Star Realty.
Okay.
We got about $1,500 in, and I was going to communicate with Shelley about how we finalized the tourism grant, and then I communicated with Eastwood Homes, Caramont Health, and was there another one? And so
Tourism.
Without a
Okay,
show about that. But I met Eastwood Homes and Caramont. I communicated with them and resent them another invoice, and so they would assure me that they would go ahead and get that processed. Friday Night Live, I broke out this, and I was going to pull up the spreadsheet, so I will email that to you to kind of show where we're at with all of our concerts. July 4th concert overall, with all of our revenue and our expenses, our profit was around $5,500. I believe somewhere, plus or minus a few hundred, which is not bad. We had a lot of extra expenses, some additional koozies, the fans, and some promotions. So that was still pretty good. The concert before, when we had the Zach Brown Tribute Band, our profit was just shy of $10,000, which was extremely good. And if you were at the beer tent that night, it was non-stop all night long. Even when we were trying to close down, we still had lines.
Yeah.
But the other two previous concerts, I believe our profits were anywhere from the $5,000 to $7,000 range. So overall, our concerts, we've done extremely well. As our budget, we were up to about 50-something thousand minus the expenditures for this last concert. Once we get the rest of our sponsorships in, the budget will be in well shape. But then, we're going to start planning. We've already started looking at Christmas Village and Boo Fest down there on Main Street, and so we've actually had a few other people come on board as far as asking about sponsorships, and so I think overall we're in really good shape with our budget.
What'd you make on the red, white, and blue?
The Red, White, and Belmont, our profit was about $5,500. So.
Did you already book the Zach Brown Band again for next year?
I have started working. We have our dates, and the Zach Brown Band, they're open for each of those. I'm communicating with their agent over in Charlotte, and so we've already got a good potential list of bands for next year that I'm working on that I'll bring before the board, and then hopefully the next meeting. But they emailed me the next day and talked about what a great time they had, that they would love to come back. And I was like, I've already emailed your agent. And so yeah, that was a really great concert.
It's so good we ran out of Michelob Ultra that night. I'm like, giant pallet of Michelob Ultra. Exactly.
We've actually sold
Health conscious.
craft beer just about at all of our concerts. And so yeah, we've had a very, very successful concert season. So thank you for those who volunteered and will volunteer in the future.
See, I told y'all we needed more country flavored bands in this area.
What about Jonas Brothers? Can we talk their dad into having them come?
Actually, believe it or not, I was having a lunch meeting with Kevin Jonas today, Kevin Sr. that
Yes.
And something came up when after this meeting, I've got to drop my dad down on that one. And so I communicated with Kevin last night. We're going to reschedule for either tomorrow or next week.
You should have them
They're
play
on
on the
tour.
rooftop. Have them play on the rooftop, and then we'll close down the whole town. Like the Beatles. It would be awesome. They don't have to play a whole set, just like 3 songs. That would be enough.
Acoustic, we're fine.
And we'll get started in November.
I know.
But
That's what I'm saying.
Kevin and Roger, they do represent some other bands, some that are actually getting ready to, hit it big. And so it might be that we can't get a good discount on one of their bands and have a kind of a name draw. You never know if a Jonas Brother makes an appearance, I don't know. But no.
We need to know. That's how we promote it.
That'd be a whole new demographic of
You
a
can put
crowd.
that a few
Yeah.
hours ahead of time, and then you want to have a massive crowd.
Can I put a plug in? Jennifer does still need volunteers for Friday.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you or your friends want to
It's fun.
volunteer, we
Oh,
do
yeah.
have a lot of fun.
All right. Any more questions on the budget or for Mark? All right, let's jump into the committee reports. Angela, you got anything for this one?
Well, the only part was just at that last Red, White, and Belmont concert, we had the 50-50 raffle was offered to the DBDA Public Art Initiative. And so we collected $450, $225 of which is going back to the DBDA in support of the box art wrap and public art initiative. And I just wanted to note, the winner of the raffle was fittingly also someone from Belmont who has always been, he's been interested in art since he was 8 years old, and he paints and draws and does wood crafts and his art his entire life. He talked to us for a long time, and he was the winner, so I felt like that was nice. So,
Awesome.
But it'd be nice if you'd have just done that.
I'd better hit say.
yeah, he's not
I
like
was waiting for that punchline.
Yeah.
He gave it all back.
Artist.
he would be it's not what he can, he's not in a situation to do that for his full-time
Yeah.
job, but it went to a good place.
Any questions for Angela? Awesome. Well, chair report. Like I said, I don't really have much other than just welcome to the new members. Thank you all for your hard work. It's been a trying summer. So now we're going to the second half. We need to bring the same energy to the second half of the year and just continue to have fun together and do what you're passionate about. That's the biggest thing we talked about since day one. We talked about in the meeting was volunteering should be fun. It shouldn't be like a second job. Enjoy it. Pick stuff that you like to do and keep helping out the community. So that's what we're all about. So just thanks for all your hard work. And Nancy or any of the new members have any comments? You guys want to say anything? Or welcome aboard. Thank you. Awesome. Any other new business or old business we need to talk about? Anything? With that, we'll adjourn. Go back to our daily lives.
Don't you miss the bathrooms already? We went to Beach and Sugar and Bannerell, grandfather in that area. All right, last minute.
Yep, back to the grind.
Weather difference.